score of Stefan Lambiel in short program was 80.28.
Evgeny Plashenko. He was second in qualifying. Coach Alexei Mishin looking on and hoping that injury will not hold back the reigning champ here in the short program. Yesterday, Plashenko, battling a groin injury, came off the ice and said, "I'm completely out of breath." The groin turned into a back problem as well for Plashenko. And Coach Mishin said he's only skating on willpower. It's such an important championship for this three-time champ of the world to skate here on Moscow ice.
Well, you know, he would have seen the marks of Lambiel. Lambiel could only have scored marks that high doing a quad. So here's Plashenko coming out. He can't let that affect his decision. He and Machine have made a decision. The quad at this point is either in or it's out. We'll know very soon when he starts this program, and as he sets up for it, it's scheduled to be the first element in the program, and this is a key moment.
And remember, he did not attempt a quad in qualifying yesterday.
If anybody can come up big when it counts, it's Evgeny. He is a true competitor.
He's going for it.
No!
That was gutsy. Well, he needs every last element in this program to be perfect now. And no, oh, he was way off the air. Way off, and he saved that element.
Plashenko had been off the ice for 2 weeks prior to the World Championships trying to heal his groin, and admitted he came here competition weary. He's been competing so much, the wear is beginning to take its toll.
Very cautious and slow triple lutz, but he got it done.
A gallant and courageous performance by an injured champion.
Well, the error on the quad is going to prevent him from catching Lambiel, but don't forget, he is going to score very high on the second mark. Program is put over very well, full of energy. The judges like what he does, and so it's just a question of how far behind Lambiel he will be.
Well, Lambiel did the quad combination with a base of 13. Evgeny just did the first jump, so that's a base of 9 minus the fall, so that's around 6. He's going to get about 6 for that combination. So the technical mark is going to suffer.
The crowd's certainly letting him know that he's still number 1 in their minds.
Oh, moving support here at Luzhniki Sports Palace.
He's always been known as a little bit arrogant, a little bit cold, but he's really warmed up to the people in the last couple of years, you know, and he's out here tonight. He really is showing a lot of heart, and this is gonna make people love him.
It's certainly going to endear him to more and more fans of the sport. We haven't had very many things thrown out onto the ice in appreciation tonight, but that was the biggest shower we've seen so far in this entire competition. Here was the attempt at the quad. Full points for going for it. It's simply not in the position to land. He's broke at the waist. Down he goes. But this is a competitor. Came right back. Triple axel. Boom. Look at that. Love the extension on the landing. Triplets, Barb, you mentioned cautious, but he hangs on, sells it. Mark, before these final marks come up, it's really important at this point to point out that Lambiel has almost a full 10-point lead over Jeffrey Buttle at this point.
Now the marks for Plushenko.
Lambiel scored 42.56 on the technical mark.
35.99 for Plushenko.
Well below. Lambiel had 37.72 on the second mark.
38.29 for Plushenko, so he will move into second place behind Lambiel, 7 points behind the young Swiss skater in the short and overall score.
But most importantly, only about a point and a half ahead of Jeff Buttle.
The men's short program will continue when we come back to Luzhniki in Moscow and the World Figure Skating.